What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back. This is your boy Adam's Link. I hope so you're day okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. I hope you guys are all doing okay. So please try as much as possible as usual to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all social platform, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok at adamslinkmedia. So, guys, we have so much to discuss, and we're going to start this video talking about Asake, who just suffer another setback. Asake hosted a concert in London recently, his last concert. It was on tour, and he had about few shows in London. So the very last show in London, unfortunately, incident happened, and police were called in to of course calm down the incident. Unfortunately, some people were injured, and now one woman died a few days ago, and this woman, her name is Rebecca. She has two kids. Rebecca died a few days ago, and as at yesterday, another woman just died again. According to Linda Inkeji, that said a second woman has died after being injured in a crash at Asake's concert at Brighton Academy. Gabrielia, age 23, died in the hospital in the early hours of Monday, December 19, 2022. She was working as one of the contracted security providers for the event that evening. Rebecca, of course, Rebecca, 33 years old, was the first woman who died after sustaining injuries at the concert. She died on Saturday morning, December 17. The third woman, 21 years old, remained in hospital fighting for her life. All three women were in the building when Asake's show was going on. I think the police need to tell us the incident, the injuries sustained by these women. Because I don't understand. 3 women, 4 were hospitalized. The first one died. The second one died. The third one is fighting for his life, for her life. I think they should tell us the extent of the injury. Was it that people do bring weapon to concert? Is it that whenever there's any uprising, maybe crisis at a concert, you bring out a weapon and start injuring other people? I honestly do not understand. Well, firstly, my deepest condolences go to the 33 years old Rebecca, and also to the security personnel, the 23 years old woman. May also continue to rest in paradise. Honestly, and by now, Asake will have to cancel all his shows, his upcoming show, because if Asake decided to perform at any show, they will feel like he's not remorseful. They will feel like he's not remorseful, he sees it as nothing, and thereby he will anger his fans. So his PRO are definitely working on it. So Asake will not be performing any show again. And he has a lot of show lined up for December. So he won't be performing again. And those people are mocking him, saying that his village people follow him all the way to London. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. So, but for now, he just need to relax himself, not perform, and stay calm. Because if he perform, people might see that, oh, maybe he's not serious. He doesn't take this seriously. And I do not know if UK will sanction him or sanction the concert organizer, because somebody must have to explain exactly what happened. Well, the good thing is that Asake immediately stopped the show after police advised him to stop the show. He immediately abide and stop the show. So I don't think there will be any legal thing towards Asake. But I would like Asake should donate all the proceedings from that concert to the family of that woman, of these two victims. Honestly, that other woman, 33 years old, had 2 kids. She just died. or the name of she wanted to attend Asake's show. Then again, guys, so let's move forward. We're still going to discuss about Wizkid. Wizkid is playing with our feelings, guys. But first, let's talk about Empress. Empress nude pictures. Up to today, Empress she's still not the one handling an account. Empress account, social media, all our social media page is being handled by a blackmailer, according to her. She was in a relationship, a very nice relationship. She thought this relationship was the best for her. She was just up there, living la vida loca. And when her friend died, Ada, she broke down, and this guy came, they were all lovey-dovey, but we don't know exactly what happened. The only thing Empress is telling us is that this man is a blackmailer. This man stole 450,000 US dollars in her account. This man took her car. This man took her phone, her phones, and her password to all her social media accounts. That's the only thing Empress is telling us. How could she let this happen? And she said this man is also blackmailing her with her pictures and her videos. How could she have let this happen? And the crazy part is that this Empress is just sitting down at home doing nothing. I believe there's something really, really fishy about this. And I still just want to believe that Empress may have definitely done the right thing by approaching the police to look for this guy. Because you cannot be crying, oh, he did. How can somebody ruin your life to that extent? Stole your money, stole your car, stole your phones, control your social media account, and you just sit down and be like, oh, I was in love, I was blackmailed, I was done this. Let us be completely honest, that it's just something fishy. It's just that this guy was a crook Yahoo boy, and that you were helping him to do some kind of back deal. That you were helping him to do some kind of back deals. Because why are you not reporting to the police? Why are those actresses, artists just want to let things slide? Just like what Tiwa Savage did. Someone recorded you, publish your video online. Up to today, you choose not to do nothing. Most celebrities nowadays, you see their videos online were done by someone close to them, but they choose not to do nothing. You are the victim here. Go and report to the police so that they will find something about that guy. This guy came out to boast about it. And you are there doing nothing. Don't you have families? It's crazy, guys. It's really crazy. I mean, while talking about that, I want you guys to check out this headline. Check out this man. According to Daily Loud, they said, New York Bishop Lamar Whitehead has been arrested for fraud, extortion, and false statement. Looking at this guy, guys, by their appearances, I think you should know. Looking at this guy with gold diamond cross on his neck. Check out the wristwatch, very dashy one. Check out the car. Check out the beers. And well, of course, it's a bishop. Just check him out. Without being told, without anybody convincing you to go to his church or telling you, do not go to this man's church. This man might be like this. Look at the way he's dressed. Without anybody convincing you to either go to his church or not go to his church, won't you know that this guy is a fraudster? Won't you know this guy is a fraudster? If truly you read the Bible, if truly you read the Quran will make you be humble. That is the fear of so many people out there, that they do not really give their heart to God. If you actually give your heart to God, you will find no meaning wearing diamond chain. You will find no meaning wearing expensive things. Although expensive, but you will find no meaning to it. But you will find meaning in living pious life, in cleanliness. People there's something like people contradict cleanliness with wearing expensive things. Cleanliness doesn't necessarily mean that you must wear expensive things. There are people who are actually really, really clean physically, spiritually. You see their clothes shining all the time, no dirty. They are looking really dashy. And yet they are holy. But people believe that cleanliness is wearing this diamond, expensive wears, and all those things. No, people do not really want to give their heart to God because they are afraid. I myself have been in that position. In fact, I'm still in that position. I've given my heart to God, but sometimes I do not want to hear some things because how can I stop dressing like this? How can I stop following women? How can I stop? You know, that fear of continuously doing bad things is in people's heart. Can you see that kind of man say you are going to his church? Do you need to be told? Except if you have the same ideology with him. Then let's talk about Wizkid. I think Wizkid is playing with our feelings, guys. I think Wizkid is playing with our feelings, and Jada is either going along with Wizkid or she's still being played. Wizkid the other day, usually it's not about the other day. Usually write some stuff insinuating that he's not in a relationship, he doesn't care about being in a relationship, he's single and everything. And Jada also do come out to write some words that make it seem like she's hot. And I honestly thought that they are really, really done this time. But unfortunately, these pictures are all flying around when Wizkid decided to treat her out, and they went to a Shria spot. And the surprising thing is that when they went to this Shria spot, I don't know if it's in Ghana or in Nigeria. Sorry, or in Nigeria, but I'm very, very sure it's in Nigeria. Because now Wizkid cannot move around in Ghana. I'm very sure it's in Nigeria. So he met this Shria guy, bought Shria from this guy, and guess what? Maybe like a 1,000, 5,000 naira or 10,000 naira Shria this guy bought. He gave this guy $400. He gave this guy $400 for suya. Maybe not a regular customer. $400 for suya. Big man, a big man. Big up to him, guys. And you know, I don't know. Maybe they might just get married. You know, people really talk about being married. You don't necessarily mean that they must get married. You know, I all those artists say it's hard. It's hard for them to get married. And meanwhile, you check out Rema. Rema was recently interviewed. You know, Rema is not going to school. Rema had got an admission to Unilag. Yes, admission to Unilag, and they are currently writing exams. And Rema never wrote any exams. Rema have been toying around, and and if you check it now, maybe the next few months or few days, you will discover that Rema is few years, you will discover that Rema is graduating. He got an admission, but he's not going to school. I don't know if it's maybe it's a special arrangement or something, but he's not going to school, and he got an admission. And the Rema did an interview concerning his relationship status.
Rema, really? Is somebody going to be upset by you just saying I wish right now?
No, because I wish, you know, because like I feel like it's harder for people like me. I tell my guys, like, I don't know if people like me are meant to like
what?
Yeah, because I feel like it's hard for people like me because it's easier for those who had a day one before they got into like
now you don't know what their intentions are.
I don't know what the intentions are. You feel me? Some it might just be a fantasy. They just wanna know what it's like.
True,
you know, they don't wanna be here. They can't even. I don't even know if like girls of this generation can stay if there's a problem and like get you through it, and then we're back on again. But man, you know, the internet also is just scary too. Like everybody has their red flag on it. All of a sudden, relationship is now so complicated even before getting into it. So I'm like, nah, I'm focused on my bag, man. I'm focused on my grinding. None of that.
What? I'm
Rema, and thank guys for watching. Support Adams Link. It's really, really hard for these artists to be in a relationship, and sometimes I really do understand what he's saying with the internet, the feminism, and everything that is going on. You don't even know what to do anymore. People are afraid going into a relationship, going into a union. That is why it's advisable, stay away from the internet. Just listen to the news you want to listen to and just live there. Do not be attached to it. Once you are attached to the internet, it's going to mess up your mind, mess up your relationship, mess up your future. That's just the truth. That's the honest truth. Extremely really hard for you to settle down, most especially to move forward. But if you use it well, it's going to really, really benefit you and work very well for you. But if you are addicted to it, it's going to mess you up. So I pray that we are or can control our feelings when it comes to the internet. Thank you guys for watching your boy again. I'm Slink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.